Hello and welcome to This Land is My Land. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. In this video we're doing how to place orders and how that works. But before we get into that, I am actively trying to grow my channel, so if you find this content helpful, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing and dropping this video and others a thumbs up. Let's get right to it. How to place an order in This Land is My Land. So first, if you click tab, you open up your management screen. We're going to go to Susmiskoke. I probably mispronounced that because that is our main camp. You can see we have sub camps that people joined us from. So we're going to our main camp where we can place orders, and we're going to click on orders, and we're going to add an order. When we add an order, the way this works is the camp will produce the number of that item in this tree. So right now I have 10 rope. You see I have 11 out of 10 rope. They're going to stop producing rope because I have 11 out of 10 rope. So let's take a look here. Right? I can place an order for smoked meat and I can create whatever number. Once they hit that number, they will stop. So before I do, we have Sesamoke Coke open. I'm going to click on inventory there and let's build something we don't have. Right now we have 2 smoked meat, and do we have any? We have 1 raw meat. So we have 2 smoked meat, 1 raw meat. Well, I am going to place an order for smoked meat, and I'm going to set it at 3. So right now we have 2 out of 3. What will end up happening is they will create another smoked meat to hit that. You can see here we're 0 out of 1 bow because I'm sending warriors out to do different things, and I have assigned them a bow, so someone took one, so they're going to create another bow. Now this is contingent on having resources. So if I look at my inventory here, if I come down here, I only have 1 wood, right? And wood is going to be used to produce multiple things. So that's how this works. We're going to give it another example. So I'm going to cancel this, cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. Let's go to inventory, and I'm going to come down here and I am going to take all the rope. So there's no rope, but there is 6 flax. So right now, Susum Coke, if I'm saying that right, does not have any rope because I just took it all. We are going to add an order, and we are going to place an order for rope. So they need flax to create rope, which they have. So I'm going to set this to 10 rope, and I'm going to click confirm. Right now it says 2 out of 10 rope because they just produced 2 rope. So if I go down here, you can see they have produced 2 rope. This is confusing because sometimes you'll be like, why aren't they doing anything? They are. You have to set the number you want in that camp and they will produce it. What do you want them to be producing? There are a couple items that you're going to want your camp to produce. The first one is actual rope. Rope is used to upgrade different settlements. So for example, we come to the settlement. If I want to upgrade this, it costs 10 rope, 10 wood. Similarly, if I want to establish, I'm coming back to my main camp, establish a new camp to settle, I'll pick the location. We require a 10 rope for that. So you probably want to have in your order about 10 rope because you'll be using it to do different things. Upgrade camps, settle new camps. The other items that I recommend are arrows. I personally recommend having about 20 arrows that are ready to go at any given time so you can provide them to your warriors. So they will keep producing these as you gather wood. Finally, I personally recommend smoked meat. Pretty easy to do. You could add different things as you need it, and they will make sure to either go ahead and grab it or make sure you maintain that amount. So for example here, what I'd like to do is if I want to have 10 rope and um, some flax waiting if I need to make it quickly, I can set flax to 10 too, and they will go out and obtain it. Similarly, you can send to gather. Send to gather, they will gather whatever resource you need for that time period, and then they'll come back and then they'll go back out and gather it. So it's an indefinite loop. You could do it through via orders. You can do it through gather. I personally like orders because then I'll know, okay, I can easily see I have 2 out of 10 rope. They'll produce more as they get more flax, etc. Also here, what I do recommend doing is adding wood. Now, I recommend that you probably set this to like 30 wood or something so they will keep collecting wood. You don't need to have a bunch of bows, in my opinion. I recommend you add the order, set it to 3. Once you have 3 or 4 bows, you are set unless you are going to have, a huge need for lots of meat. So that's how you set an order. Thanks for watching.